Welcome back to ICE 26 here on the Gaming Malta stand. I'm delighted to be joined by Pontus Lindwall, the CEO of Betsson AB. Pontus, welcome to Barcelona.
Thank you very much.
The news for Betsson in terms of your growth and the way you're developing as a sustainable company. Give us a sense of that and how things are shaping up in your company.
In terms of sustainability, that's something that we work very actively with. We do that by many different means. First of all, we need to stay profitable as a company in order to be able to make difference. And then as a company, we are quite split up between different markets so that we don't put all the eggs in one basket. That's an important thing. We are diversified in products and markets and all of that.
How do you decide where to focus your investment? What factors are involved?
There's a lot of factors, and we run a very deep methodology to do that. But obviously, we are more represented in certain geographical territories like Europe and Latin America. So these are our focus core markets that we look at first. And then, of course, when we evaluate investments and where to go, we look at many different factors like the regulation, the taxes, the competition, size of market, and a lot of things.
You mentioned regulation. We've seen the gaming industry deeply affected by that.
Yeah.
How does that impact companies like yours?
It impacts a lot. We are operational in 23 different jurisdictions with 23 different regulations to adapt to, and that's complex. At some point they will have to adjust to make it possible for us to exist in the markets. So we are optimistic, and we believe that we will start to see some of the regulatory challenges swing back.
Is it important to then focus on the long-term growth rather than, obviously you've got to keep an eye on the short-term challenges, but keep an eye on the long-term?
Of course, and we're a profitable company and we're a growing company, but we still have to stick in and hang into some markets that are not that favorable right now, and we have to hope that the regulators, go in our direction at some point.
Talking about favorable markets, obviously Malta, epicenter of gaming.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Make It in Malta campaign, which is showcased just how committed they are to the long-term industry.
Yeah.
Give us your sense of how that impacts you.
I'm sure they don't have to convince us about it because we have been there for 20 years. All the operational hub is there. I think they do a great job, and we have been very satisfied with what we have seen so far. And obviously we know that it's an important part of the Maltese economy and the Maltese future, so gives us great hope for the future there.
And obviously there's a growing and improving talent pool there as well that you can tap into.
Yeah, for sure. And we are now well over 1,000 people employed in Malta, so it's a lot.
And it's only ever going to get better, really, because when you talk about Vision 2050, that's setting out the long-term national priorities, of which gaming is crucial. So it's not going to change over the next few decades, you imagine?
No, that's good. And I think we would guess that Malta would stick to a similar, commitment that they've had. But now it's written down in black and white, and it gives us confidence that we are in the right spot. And I think it's important for the industry to see that, the authorities will stand by us, the gaming companies, also in the future, all the way to 2050, and hopefully after that as well.
So are you optimistic about the future?
I am very optimistic. This is still an industry in the makings, and it's growing, the industry is growing, we as a company is growing, so yeah, I'm optimistic.
Wonderful. Pontus Lindwall, many thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.